Hello, everybody. Uh-oh. I came on a little early. Sorry about this. Just a couple minutes early. Oh. Hey, everybody. We'll wait till some people come in. And we're going to get right into it today. All right. Some people come in. I hope the insects or flies or mosquitoes do not bother me today, because I put on some repellent, so they shouldn't bother me today. So hello, everybody. Hello. I'm just going to get right into it. Before we get started, I'm going to talk about breathing. And I'm going to be, of course, looking at my teacher training binder that I usually have. And in it says breath blocks, flow, and gaze. Okay, this is what I learned while in training. And I just wanted to share that with you, and just to let you know why it is necessary to do breathing, some type of breathing, whether it be for 60 seconds or whatever the case is, before you start your yoga practice, okay? Because it gets you, to set the tone and to set everything, for your yoga practice and things of that sort, okay? I still look a little, I don't know if I look a little blurry. Maybe that's just me. But yeah, so I hope not. But what I'm going to read is a brief synopsis so you guys can have a lesson in the beginning. I'm going to start doing these types of lessons in the beginning before the yoga practice, so you guys can have a better understanding of certain things. I try to do it as I'm teaching throughout the class, so you guys can have a better understanding of the poses. Then I'm going to go into the yoga anatomy of the poses. I will start doing that, because instead of just doing the poses, you want to know, even though I tell you about the hip flexor like that, but I want to go more into depth, more into detail, like the anatomy part, so you know exactly what muscles and what's going on in the body when you're doing these certain poses, because you're not just doing the pose to impress anybody or doing the pose or whatever the case. Of course, you're doing it for yourself, but you also want to know why you're doing the poses and what the poses are for. Why are you doing a warrior 1? Why are you doing a warrior 2? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? And you want to make sure you know these things, because when you're doing these poses, you want to know why. For what? We know the number one reason is because you need a stress reliever. This is what you want to do. But as far as internally, you want to know what is going on while you're doing these poses. So I may do a separate video like that, and then also try to incorporate in the video, in the live, of things of that sort. So I'm sorry I didn't do an upload. I'm going to stop saying I'm going to do an upload, and I don't. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do an upload this week. I've been doing a whole bunch of things on my YouTube channel, vlogs and things of that sort. So, a vlog will pop up when it pops up, okay? So I apologize about that. So in terms of that, I did lie. I apologize. But just to get that out the way with the housekeeping, again, the chat is disabled. It will be disabled for a long time. So if you want to know the reason why, again, go check my video out. I'll try to link it down in the description bar below, so you guys can get a better understanding. I'm not going to explain it here. And to those of you that are here, you already know. Some of you don't know. If you don't know, you go watch the video. You can probably come back later if that's the case. All right, so we're going to get into the breathing. I'm just going to talk first, so some people will start to flow in, and then after that, I'm just going to get right into the yoga practice. Today it might be 30 minutes because it's kind of hot out here. I said I was going to go in today, but I'll see, because it is a little humid out here, so I don't think I'm going to go in, but just a little touch of it. All right, so as far as the breathing, it says before you begin practice, it's necessary to discuss some of the fundamental aspects of Ashtanga yoga. These elements exist within an unseen world. Without them, yoga becomes nothing more than an outward experience of physical movement. Like I was saying, you're just doing it, okay? When performed correctly, these subtle tools allow the practitioner to enter into the mystical realms of prana and experience the wonders of Ashtanga yoga. And these invisible tools are Ujjayi breath, bandhas, vinyasa, and drishti. Okay, you heard some of these terms before, so you shouldn't be you should understand. Ujjayi, okay, this is the breath. Ujjayi is a specialized breathing technique, which means victorious. This unique form of breathing is performed by creating a soft sound in the back of the throat while inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Okay, this is why I say inhale and exhale through the nose. Okay, so this is why. It is helpful to gently smile while breathing to allow the air to swirl around the back of the throat before continuing its journey to the lungs. Okay. This swirling action is what creates the unique sound, which has been described as wind in the trees, a distant ocean, a cobra snake, for the less poetic Darth Vader from Star Wars. Okay, they just put that in there. To assist those of you who are new to this type of breathing, there's an exercise called the Ha method. You must sit up straight and take a full inhale through the nose and then let it out through your mouth with the sound of Ha. So you inhale. This is another breathing technique. I haven't really said this in the yoga class, but you inhale and exhale like that, okay? That's what that means, okay? And as though you're whispering, feel the air swirl in the back of your throat. Take a few breaths in this way, then midway through and exhale, close your mouth and let the air continue exiting through the nose instead of the mouth, okay? Practice a few times. Once you can, create the sound in the back of your throat while exhaling. I'm sorry, wait. You must sit up and take a full inhale through the nose and then let it out through the mouth. Okay, I was right. I'm like, what? All right, so and the second step is to gently smile while inhaling and create the same swirly sound as on the exhale. With practice, you'll become more familiar, and soon you'll be able to utilize the Ujjayi sound without any effort at all. So just basically with with your breathing, just be conscious of it before you start. So we're just going to do our regular breathing like we usually do. Inhale through the nose and exhale throughout the nose and things of that sort. So I just wanted to give y'all that little lesson real quick, okay? And now we are going to start with the breathing process, and these things are still bothering me, okay? I don't know why I don't put that stuff on. Maybe I need to buy off, because this stuff obviously is not really working. All right, y'all, so here we are. All right, so everybody, welcome to my yoga yoga class. I usually go live on Mondays at 6:30. If there's anything different, I would definitely update you on this YouTube channel, or I'll update you on my Instagram, which is Charmaine7. So that's just basically about that. All right, so we're just gonna get into it. I did a whole bunch of talking. Now we're gonna get into it. We're going to close our eyes, and we're going to make sure that we are letting all the positivity in and blocking all the negative energy out as we get into a comfortable seated position. Our back is straight, or if you want to lay down, it's really up to you. Please close your eyes and make sure that you are concentrating on your breathing when you breathe in, and you're breathing out through your nose, and you're inhaling, exhaling, as your mind slowly drifts into the meditation, and your body's understanding is getting ready for the yoga practice for the day. As you inhale and exhale, and continue to inhale and exhale at your own pace. Let your body kind of relax. Your mind to stop racing and to think positive thoughts. As your mind is settling into the practice and you're in the moment. As you're in the moment, you're creating peace surrounding you. As the peace surrounding you, you are engulfed in yourself as your practice starts after the breathing. Continue to breathe and relax and let your mind go and be in the moment. as we bring our hands to heart center, we are going to set our intention for the day or for the night. As we set our intention for our yoga practice, and it can be for yourself or for others and yourself, and you want to make sure that it's positive as you're setting your intention to cover yourself for your practice for tonight and to carry it throughout the practice. As you breathe in and breathe out and set your intention. All right, so we are here. Hello again. Welcome to the class. Welcome to Marquita 83's yoga session. I am here. We are here. Thank God that we are here. We are breathing. Now we're going to get started. We're just going to do some simple little stretches just to warm our body up. And we are going to roll our neck around from one side, whichever direction you want to start. Then we're going to reverse to another direction, whichever direction you started from. And if I freeze, just remember I will be back because sometimes YouTube be trying to play me. All right, bring your head to one side. Bring your head to the other side. Down, up, down, up. Look to the left. Look to the right. One more time. Look to the left. Look to the right. Bring your right arm up and let it touch your left knee. Bring your left arm behind you as we do a small stretch to the left, looking over your shoulder, gazing over your shoulder. As we do a nice little twist. Turn around, bring your left arm up, bring it to your right knee, bring your right arm behind you as you look over your right shoulder. You get a small twist. As you're breathing, remember to breathe. Again, if I freeze, continue to do the pose that we was in because YouTube tries to play people. Okay. All right. Now we are going to take our left arm. And you can get out of your pose, out of your seated pose if you want to, but you can stay here if you like. And bring your arm down. Bring your right arm up, straight up, and bring it over your ear. As you look up at your hand, your dristi, at your gaze. If it's too much on your neck, look down. Come back up. Right forearm on the mat. Bring your left arm straight up. Bring it over your ear. Look at your hand. If you can't, look down if it's straining your neck. Whichever you feel comfortable. As you guys know, do what your body feels and what feels comfortable for your body. Please do not strain. If you feel any pain, please stop and get into your safe pose or child pose, which I will show you. If you do not know, I will show you in a little bit. Bring it back up. We're going to stretch our arms up. Go to the left side. As you're breathing, the right side. As you're breathing, bring your arms at heart center. Breathe. Bring it down, heart center again. Breathe in. Inhale as you lift up. Exhale as you bring it down. You can inhale through your nose and then exhale out through your mouth. Exhale as you bring it down one more time. Inhale. Exhale. All right, so now we are going to get into a seated position. And we're not going to do a forward fold, but we're going to do half loaded the fishes. Okay, this is half loaded the fishes. This is what it's called. Okay, it is not improper here. Okay, so you're going to bring your right leg, bring it over this leg. Then you're going to take your right arm straight up, bring it to the back. Then you're going to look over your right shoulder. Then you're going to bring your left arm over here. And then you're going to look over your shoulder as you do a nice little twist. Half floor to the fishes. All right. The other side, whatever you do on one side, you must do on the other side. That is with yoga, because yoga, you have to be balanced. If you don't, you will feel unbalanced. If you don't believe me, then probably try it one day. But don't do that. Always do one side with the other side, okay? Bring your left hand behind you. Bring your right arm up. Bring it down. And gaze over your left shoulder as you do this mini twist. And remember to breathe. And try to hold your stomach in if you can. I know it's a lot of instructions. And bring it back down. All right. Now we're going to lay down. And we're going to flex the feet. We're going to grab our right leg. And we're going to point and flex the foot. If you can't hear me, just look. Then we're going to circle the foot, the ankle, I'm sorry, one way. And then we're going to circle it the other way. If you hear any cracks or anything, that's fine, as long as you're not hurting yourself. Okay, point and flex the foot again. Grab the left leg and do that for that side. Point and flex the foot. Circle it around. Circle it around the other way. Point and flex the foot. I believe I got bits somewhere. Okay. Point on my back. Lord. Okay, so now we are going to bring our, get the strap. And we're going to take the right leg. And you can do this for modified version, or if you want to stretch, okay? You could do a little bit here, or you're going to take the plunge and open up your hip flexors. Open it all the way up. Your hip flexors are located here. So you're going to open them up. Okay, you're going to open them up. Circle it the other way. Circle it the other way. Then we're going to bring it up. If you can't do this, that's fine. Just make your legs stay neutral. And we're going to bring the right leg over to the side. And you're going to gaze to your right as you get another mini twist. Let your right arm out just like this. Bring it back up. If you want to stretch all the way out here, you can. That's fine. It's just to open up the hip flexors. Your other leg. Do it again on this side. Whichever you did on one side, do a little circles or medium circles. It's really up to you. Remember, this is the modified version, or you could stretch your leg all the way out. It's really up to you. Circle it. Circle it. Bring it around town. Other side. I meant different direction. That's the other side. Sorry, y'all. It's opening up the hip flexors, waking up all the muscles in your leg here. Bring it up here. If you can't, that's fine. Do what you can. Bring your leg over. I don't want y'all to see my toes. And gaze to the left side as your arm is out at like a T. Bring it back up. Do this again. Stretch your leg all the way here. If you can't, that's fine. Just go into a neutral space. Bring it back up. I'm going to stay here for a little bit, get a little inversion. Just massage the back a little bit as you take mini circles. Reverse the circles. All right. Take your legs and bring them down, bring them back up, bring them down, bring them back up. Done with the strap for right now. Now you are going to take your knees and you're going to circle them opposite out. So circle them out like this. Okay, we're opening the hip flexors again. Circle it out. Now do it the other way. Bring them in like that. Okay, I know it's weird, but that's just how it is. It's just opening the hip flexors, okay? All right. Then we're gonna rock back and forth. We're gonna go into a ball. So put yourself up into a ball, tight, tight, tight. And then we're gonna stretch everything out. Hands overhead, toes pointed, and stretch your whole body. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Now, do it again. Bring your arms over your head. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Breathe. Bring your arms down. Again. Breathe, breathe, breathe. All right. So now that we're here, we're going to do little bridges. So you're going to take your legs. You're going to have your hands here. And make sure that your feet are fists apart. Your fists apart from your buttocks. Okay, and have your hands flat on the mat, and we're going to lift up. So on the count of 3, we're going to do we can do 6 of these. So we're starting 1, 2, 3, up. Hold your stomach in. You're going to breathe. Make sure your chin is tucked down. We're going to hold it. If you can't hold it, bring it down. This is good for your thighs right here, all in here. Just stay here. Let's wait it out for a little bit. We're doing 6 of these. 6. Breathe. If you can't hold it, bring it on down. Bam. Here we go. Boom. Up again. Basically tapping it on the floor. On your mat and bringing it right back up. So this is the second one. Hold it. Number 2, we're doing 6. Hold it, breathe. Boom. 3rd. Number 3, hold it. That's how I'm feeling today, so we're just going to do this. If you feel the burn, that's what you're supposed to feel. As long as it's not painful. If it's pain, let it go. Down 4. We got 2 more to go. Hold it. Hold the stomach in. Try to if you can. If you can't, that's fine. Bring it down. 5. Up. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Bam. Last one. Hold it. Hold it. You feel it all in here. Feel the burn. Bring it down. All right, we're going to do windshield wipers with the legs. Remember to breathe. I hope y'all didn't pass out. Windshield wiper with the legs. Windshield wiper with the legs. All right. You can put your hand in cactus arms if you don't know where to put your arms. Cactus or field goalpost arms. All right. Now we're going to take our right leg. We're going to do figure 4. We're going to press it. Make sure your foot is flexed here. Press, press, and press. If you can't do it, just hold off. You want to stretch further, bring your hands through. Flex both feet. Bring it in. You feel a nice stretch all in here. If you don't like that, then that's fine. Just bring it back to neutral if you don't like it. If you can't, come back to here. All right? If you can't do it, just stop it. Got the airplane going over. Airplane close. Bring it down, switch. do some more. If you want to go further for a deeper stretch, figure 4. Both feet are flexed. As you get the nice stretch. You feel the nice stretch on your left side now. Very nice stretch. If it's painful, please stop. We don't want anybody going to the hospital or urgent care or anything. Marquita didn't say to do it. If you can't do it, please stop. Okay? Do what your body can tell you. I know people you want to push, but don't push if your body is in pain or in agony. This is yoga is supposed to be pleasurable and supposed to be nice and fun. It's not supposed to be painful or miserable. We don't want that. We want it to be fun, nice, and enjoyable for our body. All right? Bring it down. Now we're going to rock back and forth, up and down. Do how many times you want. Cross your feet as you're doing it if you can. If you can't, that's fine. You could do 2 times and get up, 3 times and get up. It's really up to you. I like to do this for my back and also because it's fun. All right, so we are done in a seated position. So now we're going to do the forward fold. We're going to move the flesh from the sits bones. And we're going to fall into the forward fold as we flex our feet. Bring our arms up, straight up. Now, if you can't touch your feet, okay, I'll get bend from the waist. Sorry, bend from the waist. Bring it on down. Bring it on down. Do not curve. That is wrong. There we go. Nice and straight. Here we go. If you can't go here, bring it here. Can't go there, bring it there. You can't, just sit up straight. Have your posture nice and straight, and just breathe with your feet flexed. Or you can take your strap. And you can be just like this, all right? I never showed this, I don't think. So you can just go like this and stay straight up and breathe, okay? That's another option, all right? Use your strap if you want to, if you can, okay? Oh, Lord Jesus, it's a mosquito, I'm sorry. Lord, I put that thing on. They're trying to get me. They're trying to get me. All right, do the stretch, y'all. Hold on, because these mosquitoes trying to get me. I probably should have got off. Stay in the seated position. Hold on, because I got the spray holding my phone. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all, because it's trying to get me. I think my feet wasn't covered. All right, stay in the seated position. Okay, there we are. Back not rounded. I'm sorry if it was. You wanted to be straight. This is wrong. You don't want to be going to the doctor for a messed up vertebrae. You want everything to be straight. No bulging disc or anything of the sort over here, unless you had it prior to, but not while doing yoga. Do not form that. Okay, so we're bringing it on back up as you're breathing. Okay, now we are going to okay, we're going to do planks. So now we're going to do downward facing dog and things of that sort. So I'm going to move back so you guys can see me, and I don't like the fact that y'all can't see me. So if I'm too far away to where y'all can't hear me, just look at what I'm doing. Okay, all right, so let me just bring this up like this a little bit, and I'm gonna move back so you guys can really see me. See, I need to see what I'm doing. That's very important. Y'all need to see what's going on. All right, if y'all can't hear me, just look. All right, so it's not leveled here. Anyway, so we're going to do cat and cow at a tabletop position. This is how your hand's supposed to look. Like a suction cup. Closed hands. No. All right. So, hope y'all can hear me. Cat and cow. Look at my feet too, if y'all can see my feet. All right. Inhale as you arch the back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Hope y'all can see me. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right, so we're going to do opposite hand, opposite leg. We're going to do 2 of these. Now we're going to do 4. We're going to do 4 of these, okay? So take your left hand, right leg. Leave it straight out like this. Stay here and breathe. And we're going to do 4 going in. So, 1 is also good for your balance. 2, 3, 4. Bam. Take your right hand, left leg. Flex your foot. Toes is pointing downward to the mat. Hold it as you breathe. Hold your stomach in, I'm sorry, as you breathe. Bring it on in. Out. 2. Out. 3. Out. 4. Out. Here. I'm going to do some cat and cows. As we up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Hope y'all can see me. Exhale. Inhale. Do a couple more at your own pace. All right, so I just want to show y'all what child's pose is. Child's pose is you back on into here and you're like this, or you can open your knees as wide as your mat and go like this. This is the way I like to do it because it's more comfortable for me. As your hands and your arms are extended and your forehead is on the mat, that is a child's pose, okay? If you are feeling any pain on your wrist, please rotate your wrist to alleviate any pain, any pressure or anything that you're having. If you're having pain in your wrist, please stop. But if you're feeling like any pressure or if you feel, just rotate your wrist and that should go away. If not, just do something else at your own pace or go into child's pose, which is just safe pose, okay? All right, so now we're at the tabletop pose. Now we're going to get into downward facing dog. And we're going to do my favorite exercise that we haven't done in a while. So now we're facing dog here. Try to melt your heels into the mat. If you can't, that's fine. Make sure your hand is like this. Okay? Breathe here. And we're going to do 4 of these on each side. So take your right leg, downward dog split. Bring it to your elbow. This is number 2. To your left elbow. 3, 4. All right. Now we're going to do the left leg, downward dog split, and bring it to your right elbow. Left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it down. There we go. And now, tabletop, and then we're going to go into child's pose. All right. Now we're going to get ready for planks. Okay. We're going to do, this is what we're going to do today. So we're going to do 2 regular planks, 2 forearm planks, 2 side planks on each side. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8 altogether, okay? So we're going to do the first 2 regular planks, okay? Regular planks. Get into downward facing dog. And down into plank. Hold it. Bring your right leg if you can. Left leg if you can. This is wrong. Please do not do that. That will hurt your back. All right? Please. That is not right at all. All right? And knees, chest, and chin. The next one I'm going to show you is going to be chaturanga. Y'all know what chaturanga is. Second, regular plank. Oh my goodness. A mosquito tried to get me, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm mad random with it. It bit me. It got me. Oh man, I don't think that stuff works. Alright. Alright, I don't think I sprayed it all over. I think that's why. Downward facing dog. Plank. Regular plank. Right leg. Left leg. Hold it. I'm mad because of that mosquito. Hold it. I'm gonna do chaturanga. Because when you lower all the way to the floor with your elbows close to your body, pointing towards the back. And bring it down, okay? This is not chaturanga with your elbows out. Your elbows have to be close to your body and pointing towards the back of you, okay? Close to you like this. This is very wrong. You get no support that way. Please do the poses correctly, because if you don't, it's not going to benefit you. It's only going to hurt you, okay? All right, so now I'm going to do forearms. So bring yourself into a Sphinx pose, and we're going to do 2 forearms. All right, bring it up, hold it, bring it down, stay here for a little bit, bring it up, bring it back down. All right, that's the side plank. That's the forearm plank. Now we're going to do the side planks. Go into child's pose to get your breath. And rotate your wrist if need be. All right, so take this moment to take that breath. All right. All right, I'm gonna sit up here. Okay. Oh, ice cream truck. All right. So there we go there. All right, now. Oh, I'm getting hot, y'all. It's hot out here. Whew. I got some water. Crazy mosquito. All right, now we're going to do side planks. So we're going to start on the right side. Now I'm going to show you the modified version. The modified version is with your leg out, your left leg out, and it's pointed towards this way, like this, pivoted this way. All right, and the back of your legs like this. And so you got your arm all the way up. You're looking at it. You're looking at the drishti. This is the modified version, okay? If you want to stack the feet, please do so. All right, as like I'm about to do. Stack the feet. Oh Lord. Stack the feet up. Hold it for a little bit. Bring your body up. And come back down. Okay? Now I'm gonna do the other side. We're doing it twice. So just to give this side a rest. Again. Your foot is pointing out this way like this on the mat. Bring your right arm up. All right, that's your modified version. But if you want to stack it up, stack it up. Stack it up. Look straight forward or look up if you want to. Bring it back down. Now I'm going to do the other side the same way. If you want to switch it up and do the stacked up, go ahead. If not, do the modified. Bring it back down. On the other side, this is good for arm strength. So if you guys want to start doing handstands and headstands, this is very good. I know it's hard because it's bothering me, but I'm not in pain though. Okay. There we go. And bring it down. All right. And bring it down to child's pose. All right. Now I'm going to take it to puppy pose. And bring it back to child's pose. Then we're going to do a vinyasa flow. So we're going to downward facing dog. Whatever flow that you want to do, that's the flow I'm going to do. Plank, Lower down to chaturanga. Bring it up to cobra. Bring it back to child's pose. And everybody meet me at downward facing dog. All right? We're gonna jump or walk our feet. No, walk your hands back to your feet. Bring your hands up. Bring it down to heart center. One more time again. Bring your arms up. Bring it back down. Up. Down to heart center. Breathe in again. And bring it back down. We're going to do tree pose. You can leave it here. Make sure your focus is on something. Leave it here on your shin. This is wrong. Never do this. Your knee is not capable of going this way. So any way, shape, or form of you putting your foot on here, you will cause major issues and injury. So do not do that, okay? If you have to stay here, or go here. If you can't get up to here and your foot falls here, please hurry up and go back to here or right here. Do not do that because that is a joint. Your knee, this is a joint. Your joint is not supposed to go this way, that way. It's only for the knee to go here, okay? All right, just have to make that statement because a lot of people be doing that and that's wrong. All right, we're gonna bring this up. My pants are a little slippery, so we'll see if I can stay here. All right, if you can get up here, go ahead. Put your hands at heart center. This is your balancing when you're rooting from your left leg. I'm sorry, I should have said that. You're gonna root from your left leg, root everything down. Bring your arms up if you can. Bring them back down, bring everything down. Right, but now we're gonna have our foot up like this, and we're going to stretch it out here. Then we're gonna bring it back this way, and we're gonna stretch it out the other way. So I'm gonna turn around. This is Warrior 3, balancing stick. Bring it back up, down, shake everything out. Shake everything out. Root your right leg down. Left leg is out here as you're trying to figure out what you're gonna do. Focus. Again, do not put your foot on your leg because this is wrong. Okay? Wrong. I'm sorry to say it like that, but it is. Okay? This can really hurt you. Bring your leg up if you can. This side always gives me trouble, so I don't even know if I could do it. Yes, I have problems there. Sometimes I can't do something. There we go. And focus on something as you're rooting down. Breathe, remember to do that. All right. Bring your arms up if you can. If you can't, stop, okay? And then bring your hands here. Bring your foot here. Bring your foot out. Bring it back in. And we're going to balance it out. Okay? Balance it out. Okay. Whew. Shake everything out. Now people looking at me like, Dad, what are you looking at me for? All right, so I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. Shake everything out. We're going to do a few uttasanas, which are chair poses. And then we're going to slow it down and go into Savasana. All right. Uttasana here. Hold the stomach in. Breathe. We're going to do 40s. Bring it back down. Arms wrapped around you. Up, 2. Breathe. Make sure your knees don't go over your toes. Bring it back down. Number 3. Hold it. Hold the stomach. Bring it back down. Up. It's the last one. Or you can bring your hands like this. Bring them down like this. It's up to you. Bring them back down. Hold your arms like ragdoll position. Bend your knees a little bit. As you rock side to side. Bring it up, swan dive, reverse. Bring your arms down to heart center. Again, heart center. Again, heart center. Swan dive down to your feet. Go into downward facing dog. We're going to go through a vinyasa, plank, chaturanga, cobra, child's pose. Everybody meet in downward facing dog. Now we're gonna go into tabletop. It takes a few cat and cows. And now we're going to get into child's pose, and then we're gonna get ready for savasana. So we're going to, because it's hot, y'all. All right, so do what you gotta do to get ready for savasana, whether it be water or things of that sort. I had a good thing that I want to do. If you want to do any poses before you get into savasana, please do. There was one pose that I wanted to do, but I totally forgot. I forgot what it was. That. While y'all think about that, I'm gonna get my water, and we're gonna cool down, and we're gonna be done. Yay! All right. Now my water, y'all. All right. Y'all, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let's see. Yeah, it got me. It bit me, y'all. I'm gonna get regular off because this is annoying. All right. So did y'all do y'all's? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll probably just get into savasana. Ooh, y'all, I'm tired. So we're just gonna go into savasana, and we're just gonna lay here with the palms facing up as you slowly go into savasana. So go into savasana, lay down. As I move up, as y'all are laying down and cooling down up, as your body is melting into the mat, and as you are continuing to breathe and slow down your breathing, as you close your eyes, as you remember the intention that you set for the night, as you continue to breathe and continue to remember their positive energy that you had coming into the yoga practice and exiting out of the yoga practice. As your body is melting into the floor, as you're continuing to breathe, as your breathing slows down, as you are slowly but surely relaxing, as you unclench your teeth, let your tongue go, relax all your facial muscles as you continue to breathe and relax. as your body is in Savasana, as you seal in your practice. This is the most important thing, one of the most important things in yoga. Sealing in your practice and letting your body cool down from your yoga practice as your body remembers what it has done for today. Breathe and breathe. As you slowly come back to reality, you wiggle your fingers, you wiggle your toes, move your head from side to side as you slowly open your eyes, and you roll your body on your right or your left side, whichever one is comfortable for you. As you turn and wait here until you feel comfortable to rise up, slowly but surely, not too fast, because you're coming out of Savasana. Bring yourself up. Get into a nice, comfortable seated position. As you bring your hands to heart center, and we're going to end the class in the sound of Om. You're going to breathe the second breathe out is going to be the sound of Om. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Thank you for joining class today. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you got everything that you can get out of the yoga practice for today. Please be peaceful, continue to be positive, and spread out the positivity and exile all the negativity as much as you can. Greet everybody with a smile and continue to smile, because that person may need that smile for that day. And always remember that you are yourself, and that you always are living in the moment, and always live to see the next day, and always be yourself and be unique. Namaste. Okay, so that is the end of class. Thank you guys for joining. I really do appreciate it. Yes, I am hot. I am sweating. I do have my water here. It is not cold enough. I usually don't drink cold water, but I do need it. But I really do appreciate it. I do have some homework for y'all. I decided that I was going to do homework. I'm going to pick it from my teacher training, I believe. So I just want you to do something that you usually do. Something that you should do every day when you wake up, or take like 30 minutes or 20 minutes out of your day to do. So it's basically called a sadhana. And a sadhana could be you could be in your meditation space, is whether you wake up and drink your water or drink your coffee or whatever that you do, but make sure this is what you do all the time. And I have to tell myself to do this because I do not do that, okay? So, and also, when you're in that moment in your sadhana or after your meditation or whatever the case is, write down a gem, whether it be something that you are feeling that day, or something, what if it's just a word that you're feeling for that day, and write it down. And then at the end of the week, just look at it, read over it, and see how you have felt each day during your sadhana and things of that sort. So, just do yourself that. And I'm going to do the same thing as well, because I was doing it before when I was in the teacher training, and my teacher trainer was doing this with us, so I wanted to share that with y'all as well. So make sure you write your gems every day, and also try to do your sadhanas every day. It could be whether you're reading a book in the morning or drinking water with lemon, coffee, whatever you do, take that time out for yourself to rejuvenate yourself, for that day or what have you, and try to keep that up, you know, for the month of August. It's a new month, so try to do this for the next, you know, up until the end of August, and also continue. But let's just see if you can challenge yourself to do this, okay? And that's just basically about that. And also, when I come back, if you want to share, you can leave it in the comments of what, you know, your gym was, okay? So next week, you can tell me what your gym, one of your gyms were. And if not, you can send me an email and let me know at marquita97@gmail.com, and let me know what your gym was if you don't want to share with everybody. So after the live is over on next week, so I'll come back on Monday, or hopefully God's willing Monday, and then after the replay, after the live is over, you can leave down in the comment section below what your gym was, okay? And that's just basically about that. Or you can come back to this video, and probably like on Friday, you can put it down at this video and put what your gym was if you want to, okay? So it's really up to you, all right? So I just want to do that if that's what you want to do. That's just basically about that. So I hope you found this helpful, and I hope you enjoy the class today. Again, the chat is disabled, so for the notice, because I really need to focus on what I need to do. I will be going to the yoga studio tomorrow, and I'm trying to get my hours in. So I will see y'all next week, God's willing, same time, probably 6:30 or 6 o'clock, depending upon what I got to do. And that's just basically it, you guys. So I hope you enjoyed. And if you have any suggestions or anything that you want to work on, please leave it down in the comment section below. And if you have any questions, of course, you could definitely ask me or send me an email if you don't want anybody to see. And that's just basically it, you guys. So I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed day, blessed time when watching this. Be safe, be happy, be positive, and remember that you're living in the moment. And always, always remember to be yourself and be unique. And don't let anyone deter you from what your dream is or what you want to do, because you're the only person that has to live in it, okay? All right, so that's just basically it, you guys. Peace.